Hello and welcome back to Nitwit Gaming. Here we are with our Broken Lords playthrough of Endless Legend. So last time we've just entered winter, we are observing this war over here and really just trying to build up and gather the strength necessary to push into these Volta lands to the, east. So, really what I think would be prudent is building some extractors of various resources, like so, and I can't buy them, that's annoying. Building up some extractors and expanding eventually towards taking out on these guys. I am going to buy that. This settler is completely useless right now. This war is going badly for the Ardent Mages, it seems. Interested in running into these. I think these guys are the roving clans I've seen, who can up their cities and move them wherever they like, which is an interesting mechanic, although I would think it would defeat the purpose of having a city, because while it's moving, it's not growing. But, you know, to each their own. I suppose you can plop a city down and then move it when you find a better location inside the region. I don't want right of way over here because, as far as I'm aware, that doesn't connect to... Nope, that doesn't connect to via the sea. Let's build Glory of the Empire over there. Or Glory of Empire. I'm going to purchase these alchemy workshops because I'm interested in getting a bit of a science boost. I think alchemy workshops seem pretty good for that. Maybe I should also start buying... See, this is the problem, is there's just not enough dust to go around. There never is. There never is. Geomic Labs. No. Alchemy Workshop. Yes. Buy. There we go. Alright. Around this time, I think it's we're about ready to start building up our army. Our massive conquering army. Let's... Ooh. Interesting. Also interesting. Maybe I should... Cargo docks might be quite useful. National Museum. Nope. Lookout towers. Okay. Interesting. Lots of good technology options here. I'm going to go for the science ones first, because I want to... Can only be built once in your empire. Interesting. Because I want to keep up in the tech game. And... Ooh. Right, so this way, if I choose +3 per person on cities... Ah, damn it, that's annoying. Well, we are going to build up an army, so that's okay. And 20% science seems good to me. I'm okay with that. And that way we can save some for the next time, get some better bonuses next time. Empty construction queue on that. Let's get out of here. Empty construction queue here. Right. Let's get rid of this FIDS thing. Let's see. Adamantium extractor seems like a good idea, and glass steel after that. Still building the adamantium and palladium extractors over here. I'll whack that down there. Ooh, grass silk, let's build that. And palladium. There. So we're still finishing the ended over here. I also want to see how quickly they can build dust bishops here. Pretty fast, okay. I think it would also be prudent just to keep a couple of my stalwarts around, just because they're good damage sponges as far as I can tell. Oh wow, he's getting pretty good. I am going to go... I'm I think plus 100 overall life on units here is actually pretty useful because it makes my stalwarts in whichever army this guy's with considerably more spongy, and I like that because obviously healing a unit for me is quite easy as long as I've got money. It's losing the units that's a pain in the bum because I have to buy them afresh. Okay. These stalwarts are pretty useless now compared to the new units I've got, so I may very well... Well, I'll upgrade them later. I'll upgrade them later. Let's buy that, and buy that. And buy that, why not? This ended is done in 7 turns. Once those 2 ended are done, we can start building more units up here. Blood crystal extractor. Alright. Summer's returned, which means our dust production is going to go back up to 700, which is higher than it was before, which I'm not going to argue with. I'll buy that alchemy workshop. Keep up in the tech game. So yeah, there's a bit of a war going on over here. Interesting. Don't really have the resources to get involved. I don't like the necrophages. They tend to attack everyone. I think that's, they are naturally at war with everybody they meet, or at least at Cold War or at war. So I'm not particularly enthusiastic about taking them on right now because reaching across the sea is harder than... Ooh! Well, the Ardent Mages have struck back. This is a bit of a swapsies going on here. Now would be a good time for me to attack if I had the resources to do so. I am going to start churning out Dust Bishops and Stalwarts. Maybe some Riders too. Because as I gather these units together, I should gain enough of an ooh, who are you and why are you here? Enough of an army set up to start attacking these guys. I want to push one army up here and 2 armies through the middle is my basic plan, and keep them on the back foot enough that they don't try and attack me would be a good idea, because frankly there's too many approaches into my land because this is such a long contiguous land border. There's too many approaches into my territory for me to cover them all with armies. So I'm just going to have to attack and hope they don't get around behind me. In the meantime, I may very well ally with the Ardent Mages, or at least see if they want to be friendly. Hey guys, how you doing? Peace. No? No? Alright, well that's pretty shitty of you. Oh well. So it costs a lot of influence. Oh, it is influence, cool. It costs a lot of influence to declare war from our current state, but that is okay. We have saved it up. Not necessarily just for that purpose, but, Strength of its armies. They're even stronger than me. That's not cool. We'll beat down on them later. This little raft that the necrophages have managed to put together is hilarious. Right, so this army is going to sit around up here waiting for its moment to strike. I'm going to build up armies here, as we were doing before. Kind of don't want the Dust Bishop right now. I want more basic units. Like that. Oh, whatever. Yeah, okay, I get it. You don't want to be friends. Fine. Well, that is annoying, but hopefully I get a little bit more respect once we've taken on the... I am going to research this because these are, as far as I can tell, are very important for building up one's units, and I am all about the units. These guys should probably go away right about now. Oh, we've got 6... Oh no, no we don't. Right, I'm going to incorporate that army. As soon as these 2 ended are done, they're going to join this army, and we're going to build more units to go in a second army that's going to attack at the same time. Once the This is going to slow down my dust production a little bit, but that's okay for now. Once the all these things are finished, we're going to go into full war production. Okay, that ended's done in one turn. That's good. You should probably go away. They're going to move first and attack. I am guessing you get a defensive bonus from being in a city, so I'm going to move my dust bishops back and keep everyone inside cities. You're not going to get there in time, so you should probably stand still. Alright, they are going to attack people in cities. Let's see if we get a defensive bonus for that. We do. Oops, move the camera. That's silly. That's not a bad trade. Everyone's going to attack now. Dust bishops aren't going to do anything. Wonderful, wonderful. Right. Okay, you don't have to be still anymore. You should probably attack too. Everyone is attacking. I should probably check out the presets of my units as well. Ooh, wow, that is powerful. Good, okay. So their major strength is they poison. They also do the sweep strike back thing. And they are immune to poison themselves. Yeah, basically we just want to attack really, don't we? And hope they don't eliminate these guys during the next cycle. They shouldn't, because this... Right, so sweep strike back only affects things in a cone in front of them. It doesn't affect people behind them, so that's fine. And we won. It's quite costly though. They are pretty powerful, these next giants. I would love to see their sort of equipment setup, but I'm not sure I can. Okay, well that was a learning experience. We're going to heal and retreat back into the city. Also going to heal him. So this army's ready up here to go. This army is gathering. Should be in a position to strike out pretty soon. Large scale what? +2 science per person on city. Well, I don't have that many people in this city. I don't really want to do that yet. Ah, no rivers. I don't think I have any rivers anywhere in my territory. I can't even see any rivers in the enemy territory. Did I just turn the rivers off or something? Oh well, whatever. Yeah, but not a single river I can see. Oh well. Maybe they got some over here. Oh look, there you go, they get bloody rivers. I don't get any rivers. What's up with that? I've got this squiggly monstrosity of a river. Anyway, right, okay, enough about rivers. The Mantian extractor is still building. Dust Bishop, probably buy him. Whack some starlets on there. These new ended are going to go join up with these guys over here. What are you people doing in my territory? So, I am worried that the enemy units seem to be more powerful than mine. I'm assuming that's because of mismanagement on my part of the various strengths and weaknesses of my armies, for which I beg that you forgive me, because, frankly, at the moment I don't think I can get very many better troops. Maybe if I checked out the equipment screens, but I'm planning on doing that after we research these things. But I'm hoping that through sheer weight of numbers I can just sort of whittle them down. And that if I take enough of these cities, I can sort of catch up, or at least stunt their growth enough that eventually they'll fall to me naturally. I don't really want to build anything up here. Maybe a watchtower, like one there. Okay, we are looking pretty good actually. This Dust Bishop's going to be finished this turn. I'm going to buy the other 2 stalwarts, why not? And then next turn, or at least whenever I can, I'm going to buy that Ended. I'm going to combine that army and get going on the attack. Let's build these things just quickly, just so that I can get them out of the way. I'm not going to buy them though, because building these Ended is more important as far as I'm concerned, because we want to strike while they're still distracted, while things are still going, interesting down here. If I can, I'd like to take these 2 cities actually, and that way create a border here that no one can, that means that, it constricts my borders a bit, makes me not have to defend so much. Of course, they could always just hop over the sea. That's kind of annoying. Actually, that's something, ever since Civ 5 decided to go the route where you just move units into the sea to make them enter transports. I mean, it's useful at points, but it does mean that you have to, like a lake like this would normally be quite a defensible area. You'd only have to defend, because no one will build ships inside a lake, so it would make it an impassable area. But because units can just sort of hop into the sea and hop out again, it does make it slightly harder to defend these inland lake areas, which is slightly annoying to me. Although I suppose it does open up tactical possibilities, strategic possibilities in various locations. These guys are ready, of course. We're about to research uncommon allies, which is good. Ooh, I think we just entered the next stage. Yes. Cool buildings. Just wait for the music to finish. Right, Dust Tier 1 equipment available for heroes and units. That doesn't sound great though. Dust Tier 1. I thought we were on like Tier 3 now. Newly training units will now be elites. Luxury resources revealed. Dust Orchid, Dust Water, Hydra Meal, Pixie Blood, and Red Sang. Strategic resources revealed. Mithrite and Hyperium. And Empire Plan Level 4 available. Good. The Age of Industry. Well. We are going to research uncommon armor before we move on to that. Okay, we've got lots of stuff around, but only 2. That's going to be quite a rare resource then. So we've only got 2 sources, one of each of these new sort of things, these new resources. Mithrite or emerald lances, once purely used for decorative flourishes in the halls of the Exalted, is now understood to be a powerful dust-enhancing substance when prepared in a special crystalline form. Interesting. Giant honeycombs, cool. And where's Hyperium? They look very similar. For long ages, perhaps because of the noxious clouds that hung over the deposits, Hyperium's amazing fertilizing powers were unknown. Now, by using sophisticated filtering masks, this miracle substance can finally be exploited. Fair enough. Okay, we are going to obviously try and get on that as soon as possible. We're also going to create a new army and move these Ended up here. Create a new army, move these guys over here. And maybe just buy a new Dust Bishop. That might, oh, can't buy them. Just buy a new Dust Bishop when I can, and then these 2 armies will be ready to go and attack these cities. Just going to have a quick look and see if this is defended at all, which it doesn't seem to be. Going to have to take care of these guys first, of course. That's going to be annoying. So hopefully attacking en masse should sort of, bypass much of the defenses of these guys. I'm slightly worried this is all going to go pear-shaped really quickly, but, you know, whatever. Live and learn. These guys really need to go away. Really badly. I'm going to move these guys in here, and maybe we can get... Oh, no, I don't think we can get a new... I don't think we can get a new hero yet. That's annoying, but not entirely unexpected. Alright, so now we are prepared for our assault into the Volta's territory. We are about ready to take them on. I need to clear up this guy out of my territory and then mass on the borders and move over. Oh, I want an easy way of getting rid of them rather than having to fight them straight on, because that will waste time and armies that could be on the border. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Next sort of release, next update, we should be things should be hotting up considerably. We will start our war with the Voltas and cut them down to size, hopefully, or maybe get cut down to size ourselves. Either way, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.